Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 Rise of the Necrons. With me, Deamonx. When we last left off, we crushed Tyranids in the Bellis Corona system. We got a little battered. But we recover. And we are oh so close to getting that upgrade. Okay, I think we've got an invasion coming. Chinchilla and Seckless, and yeah, if that, we might do a quick pit stop over in the Chinchilla system so I can get get my Grand Cruiser for Amarkun, so that he can get, yeah, he might just have to go there. So one turn. Thing and bounce. So it'll take me 2 turns. I'll have them park up here, ready to shoot off to the other sector. I do believe I've parked. Yep, I've parked everyone in the right places. I have 1 turn. Thank God for that. Next turn, they attack. They're just attacking each other. Oh. They're going full on assault. Take that, Chaos. They're launching a little assault on them. They're going to assault the Imperium in the next sector over. Next one over. They've reinforced, so the Orcs might not win that fight. Yeah, definitely won't win it now. Oh, Chaos is going to attack. Well, that'll be interesting. If they win, they'll be heavily battered. If they lose, the Aldari will be heavily battered. Regardless, it's win-win for me, because they will not be in a position to fight me. Yeah, he's still recovering warriors, so that's fine. You, my dear Gatherer, let's go to Shinkar here. And await the outcome of this battle. These battles, and pick up some good stuff. Cool. Better armor. Thank you. Yeah. What else can you upgrade in the system? Ancient Vantage, there's more resources. Now. Mobile? Okay, you got both. I'll get you bolstered. These ships are expensive, so you know what? Extra 60 resources. Yeah, you know, that actually works. Actually, that and that together quite nicely. Well, you know what? Let's get those extra resources. We're at 553 next turn. He would probably be strong enough to actually take this bay on its own, on his Todd. So yeah, he's going to get his upgrade, get a Grand Cruiser, probably have to lose the Kopesh. Yeah, that's another fleet. I mean, I could technically bring the other guy over. There should be battles galore happening next. Nothing happens in Sentinel Worlds. Nobody cares about the Sentinel Worlds, so I should attack them. And the guy who sat there and been fought any fight in like 3 centuries. Let's see. Ooh, I get 3 battle plans for this. High security information detected on the enemy flagship. Seize it. You know what? We'll manual control this one. We're going to catch that battle thing, get those extra 3 battle plans, and use it to crank down the problems. Fight! Destroy or rout our enemies. They're coming here. It's an in-discussion thing. They're coming there.
Reading data signatures aboard the enemy flagship. Board the vessel and drain their data vaults dry of all knowledge.
Yep, it's the second mission. It's actually the first time it's appeared.
Bringing terror unseen. Adopting defensive protocols.
But yeah, they are coming.
Moving.
For here. End of discussion. To win, they've got to take out all my ships. So their whole fleet has to come over here. Question of figuring out when to do the ping. I have 2 of them. Okay. I think I got 3.
I serve your glory.
I think they're able to hit themselves.
Inferior vessel sighted.
Got
Ready to serve.
That's the only weapon they have, to be honest.
Sphere. They are doomed.
That's it, you get closer. I want those shields down. Knock out their shields.
Inferior vessel sighted.
Okay.
There will be no escape. Enemy vessel suffered critical damage. Shroud strike complete. Critical damage levied.
Restore him. These guys again said specialize in doing alright, I'll shoot off that way. Okay, never mind.
Initializing motive power. Adopting defensive protocols.
Doesn't matter if I lose the space station.
Defense pylon destroyed. motive units fully engaged. Energy bleed detected.
No. Let's just pile in home.
Internal damage registered. Structural damage outpacing repair. Caltech swarms have breached the
Oh,
enemy
yes.
vessel.
Right into him. Ow. Oh, that's just...
Successful.
That's a good strike.
Enemy ones are feasting. What is your command? We are death.
Ow.
I serve your glory.
Yes. Thankfully you're expendable.
All power to motive units.
But he will slowly recover.
I have the primitives back.
And dead.
These will prove most useful.
Yep. We whooped them. Now we lost 2 space stations, but I was expecting that, to be perfectly honest. In those sort of fights where they come after space stations, Tyranids will jump in close and just concentrate fire on the station to get rid of them. Now those are defense platforms, and they're not too good. However, a space station, well, that's a whole different kettle of fish. That is a more monstrous weapon, and it has the super long-ranged lance cannon, big particle cannon, as well as a load of lightning arcs. And we leveled up. Well done. You may have a cookie. We won't get the whole blah until this hot's all over. Yeah, we outnumber you. Oh, do we outnumber you? By quite a hefty margin. We're nearly twice their numbers. And we will tear those insignificant organic to pieces. I do wonder if it's going to be like Spire and get some sort of like side mission thingies where we've got to make alliances. I mean, Spire had a nice set of optional choices, optional events, which went one of 2 ways depending on who you sided with. Rout or destroy all enemy forces. Yeah, it's all I can fit on this one. Oh, he's dinky. He only has a little light ship. A light cruiser. I got a battle cruiser. He has a light cruiser. Not even cruiser. However, they've got to get past that. First time Jesus, those are huge. That's an interesting design, isn't it? That guy has his own supernova star pulse wave, so he can actually knock out invading torpedoes trying to get them. And yeah, he has Gore's particle whip cannons and lightning arc turrets, and he fires at 360 degrees. Well, 250 front, but it doesn't really matter because he's at 270. It doesn't really matter because he's actually stationed in each direction, so they kill themselves completely. Boarding is not an issue.
As you command.
Now I can guarantee that they're going to be trying to throw boarding torpedoes. Or bombers. Or just about anything, to be perfectly honest. And they have really long range guns. And a lot of health. We got 2400. 2400.
Ready to serve.
Yeah, my battle cruiser only has 2000.
How may I serve? Inevitable.
I got a stasis bomb and a mass recall. There's two fleets coming at me. Oh, they sent their fighters, my guys, to identify them.
I am the dynasty's spear.
Do they do anything, or are they just like constantly flying back and forwards? Are these fighters? Yeah, they're certainly not.
I serve your glory. Initializing motive power.
Yeah, they're going just slightly outranged.
Inferior vessel sighted. Inferior vessel sighted.
Yeah, they'll try to use those super long range attacks to try and get them. You can perform the boarding action on an escort ship, you know that, right?
Inferior vessel sighted. Motive units fully engaged.
Let me show you how to do these boarding actions properly, right? A bit like that, you see? What's like that?
Internal damage registered.
Have a status bomb.
How critical. Boarding successful. Frayed ones are feasting.
Oh, generator's lost.
Inferior vessel sighted.
Something exploded. Ah.
Calotech swarms have breached the enemy vessel.
Yeah, they're trying to fight super long range, but it's not working.
Energy to recoalescence.
Well, I generator. He's mutinied. He's just getting pummeled. They're doing their job. That ship's doing its job. It's like,
What is your command?
who has the thing to respawn?
I am the dynasty's spear.
That'd be you.
How may I serve? Reassembling coherence. I serve your glory.
And his bed boom.
All power to motive units. Inferior vessel sighted.
Yeah, that's the beauty of these Necron. They just sort of turn around immediately from 180. Hey look, new ship's coming.
Inferior vessel sighted. Engaging weaponry.
Yeah, he's...
Shroud strike successful.
Can move as part of his squad. Yeah, he doesn't.
Enemy vessel suffered critical damage.
Oh no!
Ready to serve.
Yeah.
How may I serve?
Dum.
Energy to recoalescence.
So technically, they've still got to fight this thing.
Energy to weapons array. Reassembling coherence.
Yeah, that's a bad situation where these guys are actually situated.
Adopting defensive protocols.
Dum dum bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, that went his deck, so he's not doing anything anymore. He lost the ability to do command stat moves. No point actually hitting that one with that.
Shroud strike complete. Critical damage levied. I serve your glory.
And they're thinking, oh,
Energy to
right.
recoalescence.
They're coming for us.
What is your command? I am the dynasty spear.
Oh no, they lost the weapon. I'm not actually that bothered,
Ready to
to
serve.
be honest, because he just did this. Oh look, the weapon's fixed.
What is your command? I serve your glory.
Will you stop doing his assaults on a winking little guy? It's not working, worth it.
Motive units fully engaged. Impossible. Cannot comply. Internal damage registered.
Yeah, he got a mutiny and the fire on board, and
How may I serve?
they keep losing armor stuff.
Shroud
Then again, it is a
strike
light cruiser,
successful.
and at this stage of the game, you don't. Light cruisers tend to start getting battered. You know what? I'm gonna let you retreat.
Ready to serve. Impossible. Cannot comply.
Join his engine.
Energy to weapons array. Enemy vessel suffered critical damage.
He's leaving. I'm gonna have him leave so he keeps his health.
What is your command?
They're doing troop thing on this. I do not know why.
I am the dynasty spear.
Light Kopesh disengaged. That's okay, I'm just a heavy cruiser. Another cruiser that's popped in. Hello! We technically have armadas. I can send half my boys off the field right now.
I serve
And Jekyll
your
here.
glory.
You know what? You can leave too. Not that you'll actually make it off the field before he gets killed. And kaboom! Ah, that should be a screenshot right there. Caption kaboom! I do like watching them explode. You gotta give the game developers props for this. They did do a very good job of getting the ships to look like they should do. And let's face it, the Necron having no need for air don't bother with canopies or sealing their hulls up properly. Sealing the hulls up completely because the vacuum of space does not bother them. They are living metal with immortal bodies. And there goes that one. I'm having a part of myself now because I'm going to pick up my new ship. Go on, take yours. Oh, you sent you sent the battered ones in. Interesting. If Chaos is smart, it will make certain this reinforces this place where they're going to be attacked by the Tyranid. Well, it's still enough for the Orcs. The Orcs are not the brightest people. I mean, they are really the dummies of the galaxy. They say they have brutish cunning. Yeah, it's mostly a case of because they run up and they headbutt people repeatedly. That's their idea of using the head. Oh, they lost the Eldari. That's not bad for me because I can work with that. Well, Imperium is launching no assault. It'll be a few turns before it gets here. I have a higher fleet capacity, and higher leadership, and I have the GC, and now secondary objectives, which is take no prisoners. Ooh. 2 enemy ships and drifting hulks. I tend not to do that. I tend to kill them. Okay. 4 turns before his attack. I have 8 battle plans, so just knock that down. Four turns before he gets here. No, the Imperium are the ones with the highest Imperial resistance here. Tyranid threats. So I can actually reduce Tyranid threats down to like nothing. Weird because I've got the Agent of Chaos. Ah well. No, before I go spending cash, I've got 4 turns. I have something important to do. Rebadger this lot. Now, Necrons don't have very large numbers of ships, but they have very strong ships. Case in point, this thing, to get his tonnage, is at 917. That's a Scourge. Looking at the fleet value, this Scythe Reaper alone is worth 342. He's got a Kopesh light ship, 194, 386, 342 plus 380. Well, that's 720 on its own. So he cannot actually have any of these ships. I would have to get rid of my Scythe Reaper to have any chance of actually having this ship. In order to get the Scourge, which is a monumentally more powerful ship. He's significantly bigger. Now he's only level 4 because he has him on board. This is slightly annoying. I don't want to kill the ship off. Hold on, let's see if I can pull... No, you can't reach them to this turn. Well, if I create a new fleet... Yeah, if I create a new fleet... Transfer... Okay, I might be able to pull this off, because I could transfer this ship over to make the light code fish the flagship. Yeah, flagship's going to be transferred. Give you to him. Because yeah, he also light code fish and it's the same value. See, he is 300 tons on his own. Shame, because what I would love to do, would have loved, is to have the battleship and the Grand Cruiser in the same thing, but unfortunately I haven't got the capacity for that. Nor do I have the cash for it now. Bumhole. Well. You know what? Give that. Hold on, what's this one? You know what? No, I'll do that because I can get access to this, which means I still use all the stats even when the deck's destroyed. There's stuff everywhere I want on this lot, and they gain a new guy every turn. With the Imperials, you have to like balance it between different factions. Well, since I've spent anyway, I might as well send the new ship to Bellas Corona to and I'll send the ship to the new guy to this place and get him to protect it. When he gets his stuff points back. Then next turn he gets hold of his thing. So he's worth that much because he has so many skills on him that he just makes it very hard to kill him. Anyone else actually attacking me? I know everyone else is beating each other up at the moment. They've got Tyranids coming in. That's the Imperials. Nobody there. Nope. And they're just beating each other up. If I hadn't had to buy a new fleet, I'd have been happy. Oh well. At least this guy's slowly improving his stats. Hell, if he's getting stronger, I might just send him to go and beat them up. And just claim the sector. Which, yo, works for me. Attack! Well, they've improved. They created a fleet. They created a citadel. They created defense platforms. Still a while before the Eternians actually attack there. They're gonna go fight the Orcs. The Orcs are gonna pick a fight with the Imperials. Orcs don't win very often. Oh, they're upgrading your fleet there, so the Imperials are gonna go fight a stronger Orc position. Turn before they get here. Plenty of time actually to get there. And we're going to end this episode by showing off the Grand Cruiser. Because gosh darn it, I waited long enough for this ship. I have large capacity. Oh, that puts me all this. Oh, board, over. There we go. Gives me 600. And now to see what the Scourge looks like. That is a, yeah, now that's a ship design. It's like, Christ, it's like the, like the battle cruiser, the cruisers and the light cruisers got fused together. No, I want to make him the flagship, silly boy. Nemesaur's Glaive. Scourge. That thing's well, worth that. That puts him at 600 on his Todd. That's what you call bolstering one's offensive capability. Cinematic.
The fortress Oubliette of Nemesis Tessera was once the Inquisition's most closely guarded secret. A bastion of knowledge and rigor, and a convocation point for the Imperium's most trusted servants.
Yep.
No more. The onset of the 13th Black Crusade set the world awash with treachery and war. Though Nemesis Tessera's dread secrets were stolen, the world itself endured, thanks to the heroism of the Space Wolves and Inquisitor Ciro.
Secret
From
stolen.
the doomed hive world of Chemolomus to the seditious penal world of Avara's Gulag, the sector remains crippled by corruption and heresy.
Fire!
Yet in the forsaken fields of the Obsidian Depths, mutation, madness, and all their damned siblings are curiously absent. It is as if the Obsidian Depths border onto something not yet adequately defined, or perhaps waiting to be discovered.
Ooh. That's purely sounding. Also, hello! We are so much higher spec than you. I like the idea of this Obsidian Depths though. Let's see, from you, I'm sending him to go and watch over Ballas Corona. Yeah, we got him well outgunned. Nice. From you, I know you're only a cruiser, you're not even a battle cruiser. Puh. You go help him out. Because I want to make certain I have. I've always like instead of going there, like, ooh, that's my face. No, it's like where I can move to. I can move to there and there. I want to take this place and win this, but that's for next time. So when we come back, we're going to go beat the Eldari up. Take that, and probably with the spare cash we have on our next turn, auto-repair our ships, and then take out the penal world, thus completing the quest line. And then, just for giggles, we're going to go take out the rest of them. Because we can. That's all for next time, so until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya!